So what Outlook does is it automatically creates a business card for its contacts. You can see we've got this contact here, Paul Aachen. And here in the top right, you can see that Outlook has automatically created a business card style format. So this is an electronic business card that we can then email and forward to other people. Now I've got the ability to then change and edit the information that is in this business card. Let's have a look. So I double click on it and you can see those are all the fields that I have the option to change. Some of them I want to remove and edit. So what I'm just going to do is I'm going to remove this field. I'm then going to take this mobile number and instead of having it as a mobile, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just change it to phone. Here we go. So the email address here, I want to actually add a label as well so that it's in line with the look and the feel of the phone number. There we go. So we've got email. And you'll see that phone's got the labeling to the right and email's got labeling to the left. So let's just correct that and have them all on the same side. If I want to, I can reorder the fields. And there we go. So I'm just going to put a space in between Acme Limited and his job title. I'm going to add another space. Now you'll notice that up here, the address and website, I'm not completely happy with that spacing. So let's see what we can do. So first of all, the website, I'm going to click on that and ensure that there is a label there that says website. There we go. That's a little bit better. Now let's look at the business address. Now there's not a lot I can remove there. I could make the text a bit smaller, but another thing that I could do is I could change where the image sits. So you can see that I can move the image around the business card and then Outlook automatically formats it appropriately. I can just have text only, put the image as a background image. I actually liked the image either on the left or on the right. Yeah, so I'm pretty happy with that, the way that that business card now looks. I can just going to reduce the image just a little bit more just to ensure all the text fits on neatly. And there we go, click OK. And you can see Outlook now has updated the graphical view of that electronic business card. And I'm pretty pleased with that. Let's now save that. And let's see what we can do with that business card. So there's the business card sitting there. Now I want to send that business card to someone. So I'm going to go to Mail, New Email, and I'm actually going to send it to myself because then I can see that business card and how it's also received by the recipient. So I've just put in a subject, put in just a regards, my name. There we go. And now I come up to the attach item and business card, and you can see that I've got that business card there that we've just created. If it wasn't there, I could just click on the other business cards and just select it from a list. You can see that there's an attachment here, a .vcf file. That actually is the electronic business card. We've got this graphic here, but this graphic is not necessary for us to send that electronic business card. So I'm going to remove it. Remember, the electronic business card is that attachment, that .vcf. When I click send, the recipient will then receive an email, and let's see it arrive in our inbox now. There we go. So we've just received the business card. You can see there's an attachment to it. If I double click on the attachment, the electronic business card now opens and Outlook pre-populates all of that information. And you can see that it's even got the same formatting that we had put originally. Now, of course, this contact already appears in my Outlook contact list. So let's look what happens when I click save. When I click save, Outlook already recognizes that I already have a Paul Aachen in my contacts. But what it does do is it gives me the opportunity to add it as a new contact or update the existing one. And in the bottom right, you can even see that it tells me what are the changes. So for example, if someone's changed their personal details, they can send the business card to you. All you do is double click it and Outlook will update the existing contact. So there's a lot of smarts in Outlook and using electronic business cards, and it's certainly worthwhile to start adopting its practice. As usual, give it a go.